Hey guys, Andy here. One thing that I think most people would agree is that I cycle quite a lot. I do sort of 7,500 miles a year. And this year I'd had some problems with my knees. I mean, I've had problems with my knees for many years. This year I thought, anyway, let me see a specialist. And one of the people I saw was a physio. And actually he spent quite a lot of time just massaging my legs because he couldn't believe how tight all my legs were, basically. And it was causing some problems with knees. And I asked him about these massage guns. I said, are they actually any good? And he said they were. He also said, to be fair, a lot of people say foam rollers really good. So if you don't want to spend money, or a lot of money, you could just get a foam roller. But I did have a massage gun, Recover Pro, but it stopped charging and they seem to have pulled out of the UK. I mean, I'm trying to find, anyway, a whole other thing. But just as shortly after he'd been saying that they were pretty good, I got one on offer, like a special offer through work, where it was almost half price. And I got the Therabody Mini Gen 3, which is what we're taking a look at today. So Therabody, they're quite a big name when it comes to massage guns. They're a really well-known brand. I feel like I feel comfortable sort of that this will last for a long time and I'll be able to get support for it should I need it, unlike the Recover Pro that they seem to have put out of the UK. And they cover quite a wide range of target prices as well. So you can spend up to, I think, like £500 for their like big old massive kind of punch holes in a wall massage gun. I didn't want to spend that much. But then this one, the Mini Gun 3, is £200, and they did have an offer on, but it may have finished in the last couple of days where it was like, I don't know, maybe it was 15% off on the website. It was like 30 quid off. Have a look around, you might still find codes or something. It tells me if they offer discounts at certain times of the year, someone else might have discounts on them. Anyway, I thought take a punt on it because, like I say, it's a good brand, and this is their 3rd gen model. They do have one, I think now, one that has like a heated element at the front. I don't know what that's all about. So as you can see, you get like a carry case, and you also get a couple of different heads, depending what you need, and they're quite easy. You just kind of pull. Ooh, he says quite easy. I think I might have been holding the back end of it as well. You can see there kind of spring-loaded ball bearing type thing, and then it just pushes back on. Pull it back off. Honestly, I generally just leave this one on the end of it. I think it's a little annoying that the carry case, it works with one end on, but then you have to put those somewhere else. I don't know if they could have maybe designed, if it's been a square case and there's space for the different ends, dampeners, I think. Well, I forgot what they're called now. Anyway, so it's kind of a soft touch here, and even the end piece, they've got a bit of give in them, but they're quite firm, I would say. I mean, they kind of have to be, right? On the one side is a speaker, which I think I have heard kind of, I don't know, like soothing ocean sounds coming out of at one point. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's like ventilation. I don't need the side up. We've got USB Type-C for charging, and then the actual power button over here. You can use the power button just to hold it. I think, hopefully, there we go. Hold it down, and it kicks it off, and you can rotate through the speeds, and we're going to hold down again to turn off. So you can do it manually, is basically what I'm saying. But one of the things that you get with Theragun is their app, or Therabody, sorry. Oh, I've been logged out, look. So you'll see straight away, so I've logged in, we've received your most recent activity and updated your routines. And I did a ride this morning, 40.4 miles. For me, that's actually quite a small ride in some ways, but we don't get into that. And you see, go to recommendations. So your routines have been updated. It also keeps a log along the top. You see, I don't think I've used it this week. Otherwise, it would have dotted some of those in. So it's got some, and hang on, where do I say? Somewhere I give it my preferences. Here we go. coach is helping you with your goals, activities and concerns. And I've been able to put in, so I want to improve recovery, I want to reduce any sort of back pain, knee pain, I cycle. So you can tell it what you're looking for, and we can edit that here and change a whole variety of things and what sports you play. I've just got walking and cycling. And yeah, so then it will recommend you things based on that. It will recommend you routines to do. So if we go into one of these, it will tell us the body, hopefully you can see this, the body parts that this will work on: calves, hamstrings, glutes, upper back, neck, your traps, triceps and forearms. And it tells you which of the two attachments you'll need. We can see at the bottom there, we've connected via Bluetooth, and it says that my battery is 38%. I can also get that information by tapping the drop down on connected, and does it say 36 now? Yeah. So I can lock the device, and I did that and it confused me. It basically stops you automatically from being able to do the turn on straight into the manual mode. And so yeah, unlocked again, because sometimes you do want to have just a quick pummel on something. So it will give you recommendations, but obviously, or of course, you can just search for things. So if you want to find something for calves, you tap on that, you apply, and you're only seeing the things that have calves in. And you can pick one of those. And again, when we tap that, I think do you see the little headphones? So I guess there's some sounds that come with that one. So this one does calves, hamstrings, and lower back. And we could just tap start. But also, if I can get back, you can save routines that you do. So I've got the hip pain, quads, calves, and lower body recovery. So generally after a ride, I just go into the quads. I mean, that's just a simple right quad, left quad. If I hit start routine, it gives me a countdown, and then it tells me, right, you're doing the right quad. It even gives you a video if you want to just kind of check, how's this guy doing his? And you can follow along with that. You can pause it, start it again. You can jump straight onto, right, I've had enough, come into my left quad, or the next option. And then you see at the bottom, it tells you what speed it's set to. And obviously we can change that ourselves, look. And it also, I don't know, tapping on it now, it also tells you how much, I don't know if I can, so it tells you if you're doing the right amount of pressure. And actually it took me quite a bit of pressing to, can I just cancel out of that, I think, end routine. It took quite a bit of pressing to stop that actually sort of moving. And that was one of the interesting points, I thought. Somebody was a bit surprised that I bought a small massage gun, because again, you can get massive big ones which are probably going to have more power. But actually, I think this kicks out plenty enough pressure on my legs to achieve what I need it to achieve, basically. I think that's mainly what all we need to do with the app. There's a shop, we're not worried about that. There's a profile, you can put your details in. So I guess then we're wondering sort of, well, how effective is it? And I always think that's quite a hard thing. I've been into trying to improve my recovery, better sleep and drinking certain things, what have you, but you can feel that you could do the exact same ride, like 2 weekends on the run, and you could feel different the day after the ride. Doing all the same stuff, all the same kind of recovery. And I just think your body just sometimes acts a little different. So it's hard to know the day after how beneficial things have been, I suppose is what I'm saying. But what I can tell you, if I've had a hard ride and sometimes my legs are just aching a bit, or they're twitching a lot and they're kind of slightly achy, and hammering away with this thing for even just a minute on each quad and then a minute on each calf just seems to make them kind of relax a bit. It does seem beneficial. I've mentioned that it's USB-C chargeable, and you've seen that we're down at sort of 30 or so %. I've probably done a couple of routines, maybe 3 routines. Just gonna turn that off. I would guess, depending what routine you're doing and how long the routine is going to last, you're probably going to get somewhere between like 2 and 5, 3 and 6 routines out of one charge. But because it's USB-C chargeable, I just think, let me just plug it in, leave it for an hour or so, and you're good to go next time. So I don't really, I mean, it's not, I was in some ways I was slightly surprised how quickly the battery went, but I don't think it's a problem. No, I mean, even if you're on holiday, you're going to have a USB-C charge probably for your phone, so you just plug this in at some point. So what's the conclusion? I really like it. I like that it's a smaller model so that I can, and with a travel case so I can take it with me if I go on a cycling holiday. You could argue it's a little bit expensive at a couple £100. I'm sure there's, well, yeah, I mean, I know definitely there are cheaper options. I bought one of them a good few years back, one of these sort of ones on Amazon, it was like, I don't know, 20 or 30 quid. It broke very quickly. I don't know, I just feel maybe it's because you've got quite heavy, quite a powerful action going on. Maybe that puts quite a bit of strain on a product if it's not very well made. How much value would I put in the app? I'm not entirely sure. I quite like it. I'd probably still pay the same if there wasn't the app and I would just manually fire the massage gun up and just do my legs and just until I thought they were done. But I suppose it's quite nice to have a bit of guidance, and it has showed me some other stuff that I wouldn't have done if I didn't have the app, I guess. Some of the routines have stretches in there as well, so I think it's quite good. All in all, I mean, I'm really pleased with it. I really like it. I only paid, I think it was 110 though, so there is that to bear in mind. But at the same time, it's I like how it's small. It still provides enough, I think, enough power. It's very easy to use. Again, because it's small, I can just leave it on a table in the dining room. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't get in the way of anything. And then I can just sit there watching TV of an evening and just do my quads and calves quickly. So yeah, I would recommend it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you have anything like this? Have you bought one of the cheaper ones off Amazon? Have you got one of the more I'd love to know if you bought one of the more expensive ones. How do you find that? Yeah, so please do let me know in the comments. I read all of the comments and I'll reply if necessary. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. My name's Andy. I'll catch you all again soon.